In the vast kingdom of Nereia, a lone warrior named Lira carried the burden of her people's past on her shoulders. The scars that marked her face were reminders of the brutal battles fought against the monstrous forces of the Shadowlands. She was a sentinel, trained from childhood in the sacred halls of the Argent Cathedral, her home and fortress, where she swore an unbreakable oath to protect the realm at any cost. Lira had a calm, piercing gaze. Her ice-blue eyes held a steely resolve that few could match. Her silver-white hair, cropped short to avoid distractions in combat, only heightened her fierce demeanor. She wore a midnight black armor embossed with the emblem of the Silver Cross, the symbol of her order. She was one of the few remaining members of the Obsidian Watch, a group of warriors who dedicated their lives to defending Nereia from an ancient evil that once tried to engulf the world in darkness. Her journey began years before, when she was a young girl and had witnessed her family fall to the creatures of the Shadowlands. Alone and afraid, she was found by the High Priestess of the Argent Cathedral, who recognized the fire of vengeance in her eyes and brought her into the fold. There, Lira learned to wield the holy sword Lamentia, a blade that could channel divine energy to smite evil. The training was harsh, her every weakness exploited and burned away, but she emerged from it as one of the most skilled warriors of her generation. One evening, as she patrolled the silent halls of the cathedral, an unfamiliar chill swept through the air. Shadows began to ripple, twisting unnaturally along the stone walls. Her instincts flared, and she drew Lamentia, its blade glowing with a faint, silvery light. She had felt this presence before, a creature from the Shadowlands lurking in her sanctuary. Suddenly, a dark figure emerged from the shadows. It was a shadow wraith, a creature made of pure darkness, its form constantly shifting and merging with the dim light. Its voice echoed like 1,000 whispers. "You cannot keep us at bay forever, Lira of Nereia. The world is changing." Lira's grip tightened around her sword. "I have defeated your kind before. I will do so again." The creature lunged at her, but Lira was faster, dodging with a graceful spin and striking out with her blade. Holy light erupted from Lamentia as it sliced through the wraith, dispersing the shadows. Yet, as the wraith faded, it whispered ominously, "The shadows will rise, and you will fall alone." With a final flash, the creature was gone, but its words lingered. Lyra sheathed her sword, her heart heavy. She knew this was only the beginning, an omen of something darker yet to come. But despite the loneliness of her path and the darkness that awaited, she stood resolute. For she was the last of the Obsidian Watch, and as long as she drew breath, Nereia would remain safe. As she resumed her patrol, the distant tolling of the cathedral bells echoed in the cold night, a reminder of her eternal vigil.